Oh, yes. Hey guys, what is going on? Draven here with another video, and I'm super excited to be able to bring this one to you live, as this video is going to be premiering on the Sabaton channel. It is going to be, of course, Night Witches, and it says it's an animated story video, so I'm assuming it's like a music video, but it's animated, and I'm not too sure exactly what's going on with it, but it's been kind of hyped up a little bit from Sabaton, and it's been showing up on their YouTube channel. It's premiering here in just under 5 minutes, so I'm excited that I'm going to watch it live and get a reaction going for you guys. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully you guys have watched it live when it does come out, and if not, if this is your first time seeing it, let's enjoy this together. So thank you guys again so much. So let's jump right into it. Hey guys, what is going on? Draven here with another Sabaton reaction video. So today's video is going to be a little bit different. We're going to be reacting to Sabaton Night Witches, even though that's a song I've done a reaction to in the past already. This one is called an animated story video. Alright guys, so as you can see, the chat's going crazy. This is going to be considered a premiere video, so it's almost like it's live, but it's not. I mean, YouTube has this thing built in where you could make it seem like it's a live video, so you're watching for the first time before it's actually uploaded, if that makes any kind of sense. Before, so it says premiere is going to begin shortly. So I'm excited. Hopefully we'll get, I'm excited. I'm very curious though if it's going to be like a music video or if it's going to be like an animated history video, if that makes sense. Like if they're not just doing a history recap, because it is Thursday and their history stuff always comes out on Thursday. So I'm thinking it's a history story. Now that I think about it, now the more I'm thinking about it in my head, I feel like it's a history thing, not a music video. Oh my goodness! All right. Well, thankfully, to the power of YouTube editing, you guys could skip this. All right. So now we're at the 10-second mark, and I'm thinking, like I said, it's going to be a history thing. Let's check it out. Night Witches animated story from Sabaton.
The Germans are resting behind the lines of the Eastern Front, their tents in neat rows. All is in order in the quiet and still of the night. It's cold, and the winter snow crunches under the jackboot of a guard. Looking up into the sky, the snow starts to drift down. It's peaceful here. Was that a noise from the sky? No, it's just the wind. Suddenly, piercing the still of the night, there's an otherworldly scream and a whoosh as a dark form speeds by.
That's sick.
And was that a woman's laughter in the distance? There are no engine sounds, and the suddenly fearful German soldier loses his footing and whispers under his breath, "Die Nachthexen." The world is all at once a bloom of fire and ash, and two more dark forms pass without a sound. Hearing the whooping and celebration of these supernatural creatures, the guard
you hear the music in the background
and calls out, "Die Nachthexen! Die Nachthexen! The Night Witches!" In the sky above, 3 planes of the soon-to-be famous 588th Night Bomber Regiment, their engines now running, turn east for home. Time to rearm and refuel for another mission. Coming into land,
so sick.
they're greeted by their commissar, Yevdokia Reshkevich. The young girls that form the pilots and navigators are between the ages of 17 and 26. They are desperate to take the fight to the Germans and have traveled from all over Russia to join the all-women regiments. The 588th is where the least skilled of all the women.
I don't want to pause it. It's just great history stuff.
From carving their name in history. In the early days, they were largely ridiculed by the Soviet men. Given men's uniforms that were too big and shoes all of the same size, the women did the best they could with the clothes, making them fit with belts or filling the large men's shoes with stuffing. The equipment they were given was woefully out of date. The Polikarpov PO2 was a 2-man trainer, underpowered and made of cloth and wood. These old string bags were nicknamed crop dusters, or even worse, sewing machines due to the noise their tiny engines made. But the women of the 588th ignored the taunts, and despite the odds, turned the plane's shortcomings to their advantage. The planes at maximum speeds were far below the stall speeds of any of the German fighters. Giving them a tight turning circle, they were almost impossible to hit. They were susceptible to small arms fire and anti-aircraft guns, so their strategy was to attack in threes, with a navigator in each plane. At her signal, the pilot would cut the engines and swoop in slowly, silently, dropping their bombs, dealing death from above. Unexpected, undetected, stealth perfected.
Oh my god,
this
is so good. Okay,
I'm gonna have to, or from the ground.
I'm gonna have to pause it real quick, just because there's so many references to the Night Witch's song that this narrator is talking about. I'm not too sure who the narrator is. It's not the normal historian, but it's giving me goosebumps just watching them. Like the animated of this, the animated story of what is going on. It's like giving me goosebumps. The thought of them coming in like hella quiet, like. Because these planes are loud, and like here in Idaho, like I said, I work here on base. Like there's fucking loud planes, man. I mean, even it's the Air Force base. The base that I work on is attached to the museum, and they do the shows of the old World War I and World War II planes all the time, and they're loud. Like they're really loud. Even the old World War II ones. So it was very obvious when they were coming in for an attack. So the thought that they like cut their engines, which is hella scary, and swooped in, oh my god, it's so creative.
They slept during the day and rose at dusk to take their vengeance on the invaders. This unnatural bravery and their stealth tactics earned them their title, the Night Witches. The German ace, Johannes Steinhoff, said, "We simply couldn't grasp that the Soviet airmen that caused us the greatest trouble were in fact women. These women feared nothing."
Okay, I wonder if it's a music video. Oh. Oh, yes. Alright, I had to pause it real quick because the fact that they jumped into a music video based off that, oh my god, it's like, I haven't got, like, it's, you can't see it because I'm just getting massive goosebumps. Like, it just, that intro from the story into that music video, and just, I forget how just powerful Night Witches the song is. It has the same Devil Dogs just jump right into it, or Screaming Eagles like just jumps right into the song, and oh, good, yes. This is like throw it off. Where's my mouse? There it is. Couldn't find my mouse. That is just, it is so much goosebumps that I'm getting right now. It's just, okay. It's good. It's really good. I love how creative they got. Like they did the Lego blocks for the Future of Warfare. They did animated Night Witches. What else do you think they're going to do next? I am just absolutely blown away. And I'm very curious what other songs they could do. I want them to do a full-fledged Attack of the Dead Man, even if it's animated. Oh. Oh, damn. Dive! Yep. Oh. Oh, that sucks. I don't mean to laugh, but that's just... God, what a great song. What a great video, too.
32 women, both pilots and navigators, never came home.
Oh, jeez.
The 588th became highly decorated and respected, flying more than 23,000 sorties, dropping over 3,000 tons of bombs. 23 Night Witches were awarded the Hero of the Soviet Union, although they were disbanded just 6 months after the war and not allowed to fly in the victory parade, given their planes were so slow. From 1956, after she retired from active service, their commissar Yevdokia Rashkevich took it upon herself to find the site of every single one of her girls that was downed, to mark the place and to pay her respects to each one of the incredibly brave Night Witches.
Sick. Hell yeah. Alright. Wasn't expecting that ending. Oh my god. Okay, was not expecting that ending or that style ending. Okay, I need a second. Alright. That just got really overwhelming there towards the end. But the animated history part, I really loved it. I'm curious if they're going to do that again, or if they're going to stick with what they've been doing with the history stuff with ND Nidell, and just kind of doing like a 20-minute recap of the songs and stuff like that, or if they're going to start doing animated stuff. Since they're not touring, and they're not able to really get into studio together, like making animated music videos makes the most sense, especially since their fans do a lot of videos themselves. But either way, guys, I do hope you guys have appreciated that song, not to mention the history behind it, but of course the music video for it, absolutely amazing. I do apologize that I started crying towards the end, but that was really emotional. Awesome to see, awesome to watch, and I'm glad that they did it. I'd be curious if they do like Attack of the Dead Man or do something like that next, but who knows. So otherwise, thank you again so much for tuning in. My name is Draven. Let me know if there's a song that you want me to react to next. Let me know in the comment section. Of course, as always, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll check you next time. Peace.